Hello guys, welcome to this YouTube channel Beta Data Academy. In this video, I am going to guide you on how to create such a beautiful VTU website application and website that is ready for your launch, and you can offer several services in this VTU website. This VTU website has so many features. Let me scroll down. You can see the landing page. It has several features. It is very official. You can offer airtime subscription, data subscription, cable subscription, electricity, exam fee, airtime to cash, and all several services in this BTU application. It has direct WhatsApp chat button on this landing page. You can see it is easy to use. When user create an account on his wallet, he can buy any services that you offered. It has instant delivery, and the services that you can get on this B2 application, it is cheaper, and it is secured. It is fully automated. Everything on this website. It has cashback features, referral programs, and it is working like an application because it was built like very responsive. It is website responsive and mobile responsive. You can see it has several features: regular users, resellers, and FEI users, with so many features here. It has a built-in application PWA where a user can log in with time frame. It has biometric transaction. It has push notification, works offline, and feels native. When you have this application, you don't need any Play Store upload or App Store upload, because it has what? It has PWA, where when user login, he can directly get application. This will this B2 website script has so many features that I can't mention here. Let me click on this theme. You can see it has dark theme and light theme. You can see this is the dark theme of this website. You can see here is the frequently asked question that the user can see all the frequently asked question, and it has a WhatsApp direct message. You can see this is WhatsApp direct message. When user click on this button, it will scroll him back to the login page. Now let us this is the sign page. When user click on get started, he can sign in directly. When user click on this download app button, he can install your application directly from your website. So you can see, let me click on this get started. As you can see, when user click on get started, it will redirect him onto your registration page. This is your registration page: user, first name, last name, username, email, phone number, password, and then the user can confirm password. When he click on this referral, he can add the user referral, and then click on this agree, and then create account. This is the light theme of this registration button. Let me just log in, since I have an account. Let me just log into the account that I have. When user log into this account, this one is the account. He can see the notification directly. You can push this notification directly from when user click. You can see this install button. When user install your application, he can directly use your application from his from the application. This is the application. You see, even on other, he can find this application even on this I'm so sorry, even on this desktop, he can install this application. You can see these are the services that you can offer. This is the updated one. You can see the services that you can offer: airtime, data, cable TV, electricity, exam fee, phone wallet, bulk SMS, airtime to cash, printing NIN, printing VVN verification, CAC verification. Let me click on this airtime. You can see the airtime template where user can purchase airtime directly in the application. This is the bottom where user this is airtime. When user select airtime, Glo, Airtel, or 9 Mobile, and just type his number, and then he can fund his account. You can see MTN detected. It will automatically detect that the plan is for MTN. When you type Airtel, it will automatically detect that the plan is Airtel. You can see the summary, the discount that the user can get, and it has direct bottom that when users select, it will select. When it is showing insufficient balance because the user have no fund in his wallet. So let me go back and show you the data purchase button. When user, you can see it is showing me what to enable tampering feature. To enable tampering feature, if I enable this tampering feature, when I am coming back, it will be automatically using my tampering to login. And it has this system. When user click, it will directly redirect him to your to your services. It has send feature and withdraw feature. User can send to another user directly from here. He can just have his email or his username to send anything from here. And it has a withdraw feature. When user want to withdraw, he will just add his account number. For instance, he can add his account number. If it is Access Bank or if it is OFE, he can add his account number and request withdrawal directly from here. The user can withdraw his fund from this wallet. And it has this feature. When user copy account, let me directly go to the phone wallet. It has bill stack, it has payment point, it has pay basal, it has manual transfer funding, it has pay with card, meaning the user can pay directly with pay stack. These are the features that the user can use to fund his wallet with this wallet. We have cable subscription, we have electricity, exam fee, bulk SMS, airtime to cash. All these services are functioning very well. When users select regular sleep or use nin premium sleep, you can use either nin or phone number to track his account. You can see this is the system. You can see this is a system that user can use to track his account. Let me go back to use the website, because I'm using an application now to show you the admin interface of this website. The admin interface is just directly the user can log into his admin directly from this page. Directly from the user login, it will just automatically detect that either it is admin or a user. You can see here is the users, that you can see the available users. You can see the transactions from here. This is the users, the available users on your website. This is the transactions that were performed. This is the funding. You can reject the funding, manual funding, or approve the funding. This is withdrawal system. This is the KYC template that the user have submitted his KYC. You can approve or reject. This is the ticket. When users recently sent you a ticket, you can approve or reject. These are the plans that you can set the plans directly from here. Select either SME, gifting, or whatsoever. These are the plans. You can mark it as a hot. Let me show you how the hot system is working. When a user come trying to purchase data from your application, for instance, when you click on data, buy data, and select MTN and select SME, he can see this hot or 500 MB. He can select directly from here. The user can save the number to save the number he is using. It will automatically be saved here. Gifting or AWF, he can select the glow, also gifting AWF. This is the very impressive. This is very impressive. When you come and mark the plan as a hot plan, the user will see it here directly from here. And it has compressed the available plan to only 10 plans. Now the user can still click on show more. It will show you another available plans. Let me show you one important features here. This is import SME plug. You can directly import all the plans from SME plug directly. This is the feature that you can't find it anywhere. This is the gifting, these are the AWF, these are the corporate, these are the direct. Let me just auto detect. When I fetch live, it will automatically fetch. I need to configure the SME plug secret here. It will automatically import all the available plans on the SME plug. These are the services you can set the SME plug as a live server. These are the APIs that you can connect. You can set the failover system, meaning the primary plug and then the secondary plug. You can select from this the available plugs. Any plug that is available and active, you can see it is showing you black dot here. So this is a system that you can, for any service that you are offering, you can set the either to get the primary API and the secondary API for failover system for sometimes. This is electricity at an SME. For electricity services, you can set all the electricity services. For bulk SMS, you can set the prices for every SMS that you are going to send. For airtime swap, you can set the rate from here. You can see the request from here. For verification services, also you are going to see the available requests, verification webhook, CAC request, API providers. From here, you are going to see the available APIs, API key, API secret, username, and whatsoever from these services. This is the health center where you can see the how to do everything on this website. How to do everything on this website. It was there. This is the profile. You can change the admin username and whatsoever. Let me show you another important feature. This is communication. This communication is where you can send push notification. This is where to send push notification from the application or in-app notification. You can select the users to be sending. This is where to send email for your audiences. This is where to see the recent campaign that you have sent. The email, the schedule, you can schedule the date that you want to send. The template, you can select from the template, announcement, promo, and whatsoever. This is the very controllable VTU script that you can get right now. These are the services. This is the site settings where you can set the site settings, the site email, the support number. You can allow user to register or disable the registration. You can require ATM manual transfer, email verification, two factors authentication. Whenever user want to log in, he must receive an alert. For instance, this is the manual funding account. This is the SMTP settings. This is the email, WhatsApp notification, SMS notification, loyalty point, airtime to cash. You can set the numbers here. This is the referral bonuses, level 1, level 2, level 3, and minimum funding for that to trigger. Account upgrade fee, you can say. This is the theme color. You can change the color of all these sites. You can change it from here. This is the payment gateways. You can set all these payment gateways. These are the active available payment gateways on this website. You can see any of it, any of the available website APIs on this website. This is the pay stack API that is live. This is the bill stack API that you can set. This is the payment point API. This is the pay basal API that you can select from PalmPay or 9 payment whatsoever. You can set the dynamic account code from here. So it has so many features that I can't mention. From the admin dashboard, you can navigate directly into user view. From here, you can see the notification. You can see the when you click on print NIN, you can see the available the NIN verification system from here. When you click on regular, it will show you the regular. This is the standard, this is the premium services, this is the regular services. These are the standard services that you can get. Walaikum salam. It has so many services that you can see. The airtime system is also automatic. You can set the API for direct transaction. Whenever user trying to purchase data, it will automatically trigger from the API available. As I have stated earlier, the API have a system that you can set the primary API and the secondary API for that system to trigger. And also for this print NIN verification and print BBN verification, you can also set the different API for different services. Also for these verification services, it has an IFE system, IFE clearance verification version 1, VVN retrieval, and personal tracking ID. for nin system, you can use the demography. That demography is using the user name, and then first name, phone number, and whatsoever to verify the VVN of individual. So this is how the script look like. And you can use different services, as you can see: exam fees, bulk SMS, printing VVN, electricity bill, and the cable subscription. This is the user interface of this script. So now let's continue with the installation guidance so that you can see how to install it. Firstly, you need to navigate to the hosting providers. You are going to purchase the hosting from here. You have options to either use Office host or True host for your hosting subscription. This is the login interface of the hosting. You can still create a new account from here. These are the personal information, and they can be linked. So I am going to stop this video uh, for registration. Okay, to start your website, you need to get a hosting provider and a domain name. That hosting provider is where to store all the necessary information of your website, from like the memory, but online memory, that will save all the necessary informations, like the transaction that you are going to do. So now let me purchase this domain name. For now, I am going to register. You have options to either register on Office host or True host or whatsoever hosting provider that you want to register. So now let me start with registering with this hosting provider now. Now that I have filled all the necessary informations, it is just your email, phone number, and then set the password. All you need to do is just to click on register. After registration, all you need to do is just to pay the necessary amount. Now let me navigate to this to this domain name, to go and register your domain name. It's not something very huge. This is how to register a domain. Click on register a new domain, search the domain name that you want. This is .com, it is higher, .ng also it is higher. All you need to do is just to search for that domain name that you need. This is airtime flip, the domain name that I want to register right now. Let me search for that airtimeflip.com to see if it is available. If it is available, meaning you have chance to purchase. If it is not available, meaning you have to change another domain name to see if it is available for purchase. So now I'm trying to purchase this domain name. You can see it has it is now available. You can see this is the domain name available. At the cost of 6,015 naira. Thoughts, click on add to cart and then click on continue. I will make it very simple for the users that want to start right now. All you need to do is just click on this no hosting, and then after click on this no hosting, click to add. You should add hosting, meaning that domain name is just like your name. To get the hosting, this is the hosting that I am recommending. You should choose the shared hosting because it is the cheapest one. And from here you can use the domain already in your shopping cart, meaning the domain that you are registering right now, and then click on use now. If you have not selected any domain on your shopping cart, you can register a new domain. So now I am going to select on this plans. Now I am selecting on semi-annual, meaning the half of annual. I'm going to renew the domain name. So let me click on continue. These are the features of this hosting. It is now I am going to click on this DNS management, free for 1 year. Then click on continue. Airtimeflip.com. I am going to now pay for this domain name that I am registering. So you can see I'm going to click on this checkout, meaning I am going to pay the amount that they have designated for this hosting that I am purchasing. Now all you need to do, the invoice have stated that you are purchasing the starter Linux web hosting for airtime flip and then the domain name. All you need to do is just to select the payment gateway. I'm selecting Paystack always because I feel good making payment with Paystack. Now I'm going to make my payment. Click on pay now to continue with your payment. All you need to do is just to either use the account number given to you to make the payment or use your card. I always use the transfer method. Now I am going to copy this account number and make the payment. Now let me stop the video on it not to, and make sure you are paying this exact amount, because if you send anything lower than that amount, the transaction will not be successful. Make sure you are sending the exact amount from there. Make sure you are sending the exact amount as I have stated. Now that I have sent the exact amount, you can see the transaction has been received, and it was sent, and it has been received. Now the payment was successful. All I need to do is just to wait for some minute. This is the order was placed, and all I need to do is just wait for some minute. When I click on this my hosting and services, you can see that it is pending. It is pending. Though I have faith, but it will take some minute for it to propagate. So I'm going to wait for some minute for that domain to propagate. So now let me log into another domain to continue with this system. For you to log into your website, for you to log into your cPanel, all you need to do is to log into your client area. Meaning you are going to log into your client area directory, then click on these services. You have one service, you have one domain, right? Click on these services. After you have navigated, click on this view details. If you click on view details, then click on this cPanel. It will redirect you automatically to your cPanel. And also the registered email will receive the credentials for these services also in your email address. This is the cPanel page for those that are new to cPanel. The important tools that we are going to use on this cPanel is just this email account. When you navigate below, you only need to consider this file manager, and also you are going to consider these two, the php my admin, and then the database wizard. These are the only things that we need for us to launch our website. Now let me register with this website. Let me now register. Click on this file manager for you to register. To get started on this website, I'm so sorry, click on file manager. This is the file manager. When you click on file manager, all you need to do is just to upload the script. Let me select the script from my desktop file. As I have told you, this script has several versions. This is BetaData version 2.0. When you click on open, it will automatically download this application and in your file manager. Let me wait for it to finish uploading. This script is very lighter. You can see 9.82 MB, and when it is successfully uploaded, it will be shown in your file manager directory. You can see it shows green and it was completed. Now click on go back to home. Go back to home. It will take you back to this beta data. So all you need to do is just to right click on this zip file and then extract it. When you right click on this zip file and then extracted it, you will be extracting all the necessary files directly into your public HTML. Make sure it is in your what? In your public HTML. This is the public HTML. You can see it has features. This is the script installation guide. You can navigate from your URL directly. Now let me click on this MySQL. This is MySQL. When you click on this MySQL, you will see this BetaData single clean.sql. This is the SQL file that you should upload. This is the SQL file that you should upload. So now let me go back to this file manager tools. Click on this database wizard. When you click on this database wizard, this is where to register for this is where to create the database. When you click on add the username to that database, just click on next. This is the database that you have created. Now you have successfully created the database. You need to create the user for that database. Let us type the database username. So we are pasting the password. This is the password. Let's create that username for now. These are the privileges that you must provide for this database to be able to alter some files. So this is the privileges. Click on all privileges and click on make changes. So now you have give access to this database. So if you didn't forget that, I have already downloaded the database that I want to upload. So let me go back to this php my admin. This is php my admin, as I have stated. Click on this php my admin. You should be able to navigate where to upload your database. This is the database that I have created, right? Click on it. This is the database, and then click on import. This is where to import this database. After you have clicked on this, all you need to do is just to upload the database SQL file that you will get it in MySQL. This is where to get it. So now that it is here, I am going to just click on choose file. It will be in my download folder. Let me go and select. This is the database that you are going to upload. This is the database that you are going to upload. Just click on import, and you can see the database table is already there. Let me just click on go back, and then click on the database table. Now the database has been added successfully. This is the database. So now that the database has been added, all you need to do is just come back to this page, and you can delete this MySQL. As you can see, you can delete this MySQL database. Just click on MySQL and delete it. So you can also delete this script version from here. You can see you need to just delete this script version from here. All you need to do is just to give access to these folders. This is 077. You should make it to 075. 075. This is also for avatar. Make it to 075. This is for proof. Also give it access that it will be able to upload it will be able to upload files. This is the privileges that you should be given to this. So now let me see if if the file has been uploaded to my database. Let me see. Aha, this is the uploaded script. As you can see, this is the uploaded script. Now you should see the interface. Let me go directly to these files to change the necessary information. Click on this .env. After you click on this .env, all you need to do from this .env, you should be changing this database username, database name, and database user. Paste the database name, paste the database username, and then let me stop this video to face the. You can change this random encrypted keys to your own. After everything, you should just click on this save change. Let me save change. After that, I'm going to come and change the let's say this is the database password. Let's say this is the database password. All you need to do is just to click on this save change, and then you should be closing these files. You have finished with these files. Then navigate to this configuration file. This is the config. Then click on it. After you have clicked on it, go to this database, and then right click on this database. uh then after you have navigate to this, you should also change these informations. This is the database name, you should paste this. This is the database username, you should paste this. This is the database password, you should also paste this. And now click on save change. After you have closed this, click on this constant. This is the constant file where you should be changing the necessary information, the site name, and everything. This is where to set your file, your name. Now let me type the name of this my website. This is Almaro's data. This is Almaro's data. Now let me type the name of this my website. let me come back to this constraint and then type the name of this my site. Almarus Data. This is the name of my website. Let me copy the URL of this my website and then paste it here. This is Almarus Data. Then remove this slash at the end. Make sure the slash at the end is not there. So for this email, you need to create an email. Let me just paste this email. This is the email that I am going to create. So let me save changes. These are the only informations that you need that you need to change here. If you have changed the admin navigation or the admin URL or whatsoever, you should be naming it here. But now that I don't have anything that I have changed, all I need to do is just to close this test. Now that I have added that admin email, all I need to do is just click on this email account. After I click on this email account, I am going to create that email account. Now that I have this email account already, let me try to create a new email so that you should see how to create this email account. This is info that almarus data. This is info almarus data. Let me generate the password. This is the generated password. Let me just create. So this is almarus data, right? So let me come back to this email. You can see, if you want to use this email, all you need to do is just click on this manage and then click on check email. After you have checked the email, you should see all the configurations file that we can use it later. Then click on this open. You should see the SMTP information, meaning for push notification. When you click on this client notification, it will give you all the necessary SSL and TSL settings for recommendation. You can see these are the informations. You can use this for sending push notification and everything later on. So now let me go back to this page and then refresh. Now that I have connected the database, I have set the site name. All I need to do is just come to this admin page. This is the username admin. The password is admin123. This is the password. Admin123. You can navigate directly to your admin dashboard. This is admin dashboard where you can change all the necessary information from this page. You can change all the necessary information. All you need to do is just to navigate down to this site settings, and then from this site settings you can change the information of your site. This is almarus data. This is the URL of almarus data. The support number, you can set the support number and then click on every information that you need to change from here. You can see these are the information that I will ask you to change for SMTP email. That email, that push email. Let me go and copy it. This is the email. I am not going to use this one. This is the POSIS 5 for SMTP. Mail from almarus data. So now let me use this. This is mail from almarus data. It's POSIS 5. For the port, I'm going to select the SSL. For the from site, I'm going to use almarus data as before. Then I am going to set the password. I'm going to set the password for that email. Let me set that. Now that I have set the password, you can enable this by adding the API and changing all the necessary informations from here and the instruction, the label and whatsoever, and then click on save all settings. Now that you have saved all the settings, now the site has become yours. All you need to change is just the information that will be showing here, data, and then change it your own. So these are where to change the necessary information, and then when user come to his site, it will be showing the navigation button. So you should also change that one. Let me go directly to this to the user interface that you are going to change all those informations. This is the index.php file. The index.php file, right click on that file and then click on edit. When you right click on this file and then click on edit, you should be searching beta data, and then write the name of your website. Write the name of your website. The name of that website is what? Is Almarus Data. Then face it here. Face it here. What I'm going to do here is that it will navigate all the places where Vita data are fair, and then replace it with Almerus data. So now I am going to click on this all and then replace all. If you don't want to replace all at once, because there are certain things that if you mistakenly change them at once, it will be an issue for your site. So you should do this. You should be checking the necessary places where beta data are fair, and then change it one by one. This is beta data team, so you don't need to change it. You don't need to change this one. You should click on this forward button, and it is showing you for that search, for that meta you should be changing it. For this OG title, you should also be changing it. For this you should be changing it. For this open graphic for media sharing, you should also change this. You should be changing one by one. uh this is where to change. For why choose us, like an app, you should be changing one by one. All the ones that you don't need to change is where it was shown a theme or something else that is built in system, so you don't need to change that one. But all these places you need to change them. All these places you need to change them. All these places you need to change them. You don't need to change this one also. So this is where to be changed. This is where to also change. So you should be searching 234. You should be searching 234. This 234, you should be changing all where the numbers that have affect, that will navigate the user to the WhatsApp chat. You should be changing it to your own. This is where to change the phone number, the that will navigate to what? To the WhatsApp. So you should be changing this number. It's 1609702. You should be changing it to your own. Let me change it now. So after you have changed this WhatsApp number, it will be shown to the users. When user click, it will navigate him to your WhatsApp number. So this is where to change. All you need to change is just this number. Is just this number 816097, and make it your own. So after all the changes that you have made, click on save changes and then close the file. This is where to close the file. So now if you refresh this index file, it will be showing you your information, the information that you have recently changed. You see the information that you have recently changed, it is showing you your information. So for this one, you can also change it from that index file. This is the index file. This is what to search for this information to be changed. This is what to search. You should be typing this sign, and then search for this logo P. Search for this logo P, and then close the tag. Then change this tag to the first letter of your website name. To the first letter of your website name. For this one is A. For this one is A. For this Almarus data, you can also capitalize this first letter to A. Let me go back again, and then recheck this one. You should also change this letter to A, and then change this tag bottom to Almarus. As you can see, Almarus. I am changing it, Almarus. So Almarus data, it will be appearing. So let me navigate again. This is where to change this one again. You should be typing A instead of this letter B. So now that all these tags was disappeared, all you need to do is just click on save change, and then go back to your site and refresh. When I go back to this site and refresh, you can see it was changed to A Almerus data, and this one is changed to A Almerus data. Anywhere that you see small letters, you can navigate there and then change it to that capital letter. It is something easy to do. So now that I have changed all these informations, I have changed all the necessary information to make this site to look like the one that I want it to look like. meaning I have make it my own. So you can read the documentation information to see how to change all these informations, where to find all these logos to be changing, and where to set the applications. So I don't want to prolong this video to make it very long. uh, you should read the documentation. This is how to set all the necessary information for the setup. Thank you. You can also read, you can also go through this health fetch. This health fetch have been mentioning all the guidance. This is pre-installation checklist that you are going to check all the steps for installing this script. Also, you can see the API provider format reference, the format that you should be choosing for any API provider that you are setting. This is the webhook settings, meaning how to set the webhook for build stack, how to set the webhook for payment point, how to set the webhook for pay button. These are the webhook URLs that you should be setting. This is the verification and CAC services, how to set the API for all these services, and then the manual system for those, and then the verification request and the CAC request from the admin dashboard and the user interface. This is PWA app and push notification. We have that manifest.json and then sw.json. This is where to change the information for the installation application. For that VW application that you will be automatically installing from the user dashboard, you should also change this. This one, this letter V, you can also change it from this dashboard. You can also change it from admin layout. You should see all this from the installation guide. Thank you for listening. You should click on the description button to see the instruction on how to get this script. Thank you for listening.